What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
It's time, my friends. It is Tuesday, and every Tuesday we do a Tabletop Takeout episode. Well, we do episodes of other things every day of the week, but every Tuesday you're going to find this. What is this? This is bullet points. It's not a full review. It's not a how-to play. It's just bullet points of interest, of information. This is why myself, my partner Tom Vulo, my wife, the 20-Sided Warriors, or somebody I know enjoys a particular game that we've sat down and played. And now I want to talk to you about a game that, in all full disclosure, was actually sent to Two Gun Pixie to showcase in making some videos. It's not normally the case. There's not a lot of publishers out there that even know Two Gun Pixie exists. And that's probably our fault because we are for a fun channel. I don't go looking for a lot of handouts. Very few times in this channel's career have I asked for anything. So it's always a pleasure when somebody recognizes what we're doing here. But that, please, has not really tainted anything at all with this review. We got the game back in 2016? No, 2006? No, we got this a long time ago. See the picture up there. When we met Jason Anarchy at New York Comic Con. Yeah, so New York Comic Con started, 2010, 2011? So maybe it was 2016, 2017, 2016, right? Yeah, 2016. That's what that thing said, right? Still there? I don't know. I'll see it editing. But yes, we met him and we got a copy of the game to review of 4, Drinking Quest 4, Journey into Drought. This is technically 7, though they're not numbering them anymore. No big deal. I'm just pointing that out. So yeah, we did get a copy of this sent to us in order to showcase some videos, and this is one of those videos we're doing. So, full disclosure, right up front, my friends. As I said, this is 7. This is the first, as far as I know, this is the first new Drinking Quest game since they dropped their big box collection with Drinking Quest 6-pack, which collected the previous 6 decks of adventures that you find in this. It's a really simple light RPG card game. Sure, there's a couple of dice. There's 3 dice. Now, there used to be Tavern Green, I think is what they called the color. Now they got this sparkly blue coloration to it. And there's a few items and tokens that are sharing this same color, as you're going to see. May have already. I don't know how the images are getting dropped here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how future Big Johnny G edits this. But yeah, they did change up the color scheme, which is no problem. Actually, it's a point. Actually, it is a point of interest because it's making a point that the first 6 games are over. Yeah, it's the same characters. This one, we're moving forward. That's the feeling this game gives you. Now, all of these games are interchangeable with the characters. The characters can move from one game to another. You can carry shit over from the last game to this game. That's not a problem. These games are all standalone, not even expansions. They're just standalone titles in the same gaming universe. The more you have, the more options you have, the more fun you have, and the more chances you get to chug your drink. Oh, yeah, if you didn't know already, if you don't know anything about this game series and this is the first you're hearing about it, one of the reasons Drinking Quest is called Drinking Quest is because in the game, when your character dies, you, in real life, sitting there at the table, in your chair, wherever the hell you are, you got to chug. Whatever your drink is. And you let everyone know at the beginning of the drink. Beginning of the drink? Have I been drinking already? Deja vu. In the beginning of the game, you establish everyone what you're drinking. It doesn't always have to be alcoholic. I mean, this game shines on that. It was built around that, but it doesn't have to be about that. So maybe you tell everyone, your drink is apple juice. Maybe it's iced tea. Maybe it's Long Island iced tea. What? I wouldn't want to chug that. Whatever it is, when your character dies, all you gotta do is chug, and you're right back to life. The other reason it's called Drinking Quest is because the game is chock full of both fun and sometimes bad puns. All drinking puns. Drinking jokes. Some of them daddish. Some of them baddish. The more chances that you have to die, the funnier it's all going to be getting, my friends. But that's part of the allure of this game. That's part of what makes this Drinking Quest. Is the spoof of not only tried and true and familiar tropes of fantasy, from Dungeons and Dragons to Tolkien stuff, Lord of the Rings stuff, and Narnia stuff, and there's all of that it touches on. All of it. But it does it with a foot and mouth, tongue-in-cheek, alcoholic twist to it. So maybe, even though you can drink juice or milk or water or whatever, it really is geared to the tavern drinkers, the alcoholic drinkers. But it doesn't have to be. Try both ways and find out which way you prefer to run this game. I'm not even much of a drinker anymore, but this is one of the few times I will enjoy a night with a few drinks. Because it only takes 1 or 2 games of this, and you're going to start feeling it. Now, classically, one of the characters the game came with, I like this touch, the graduation, right? One of the characters is graduated. It's slowly graduating, I guess, over the course. And that's loyal sidekick, or actually annoying sidekick, right? Annoying sidekick, who is just the most omega of omegas in the group, has finally become an actual hero. And they added in, they have this system. Well, it's kind of been introduced already with Six Pack, but it really shines here. It's really showcased here, I think, in Belch of the Wild. And that's this new annoying sidekick system, where generally speaking, everyone in the party is going to have their own annoying sidekick. Some of them you are going to find familiar from previous titles, but there are a few I didn't recognize in this that they've brought to the game. But yeah, it adds that new system in while graduating a character who probably well deserves it. This is a game that, again, like I said, you don't have to drink alcohol with it. I just think it shines that way. But you and your buddies, right? If you're gamers, you're adults, you game. You like to chill while you're gaming. You like to talk. You like to hang out. Your D&D session is as much a hangout session with your buddies as it is getting some gaming done. At least in most cases. Every case I've ever played. And this adds to that element of socialism. The drinking, taverns, pubs. It is one of the oldest recreational get-togethers that human beings have been indulging in since as long as we know. Going back to Egypt, going back to Babylon, going back to Sumer. It looks like going back all the way to Turkey. And how the hell do you say it? Göbekli Tepe, and the 2 other older tepes that they found there. This is something that we do. We get together, we drink, we socialize, we talk. If you're a fantasy nerd, you like to talk about cave trolls and white wizards and things like that. So might as well roll some dice while you're drinking and talking about it. Listen, don't listen to me or other influencers. Get your own information on the game. Watch some playthroughs. That's a great way to find out if you're going to enjoy a game or not. But when you do get more information, when you watch some playthroughs, why don't you come back here and let us know what you think of Drinking Quest, Belch of the Wild.